I always loved the small creek that ran through my property. It wasn't just a stream, it was the lifeblood of my land, feeding trees, plants, and wildlife that thrived around it. Over the years, I'd worked hard to preserve its natural flow, protecting it from erosion and pollution. Little did I expect that my own homeowners association, HOA, would threaten everything I'd nurtured by dumping concrete directly into that precious stream. The story began innocently enough. The HOA, led by Karen, whose reputation for being rigid and controlling was well known, decided that a section of the stream near the community park looked messy and unmaintained. Their solution? Pour concrete into parts of the stream bed to stabilize it and prevent erosion. They thought they were improving the aesthetics and safety of the area. What they didn't know was that the stream on my property was part of a protected watershed overseen by the state's Water Resources Bureau, the very bureau I had the honor of leading as its director. This meant any alteration to the stream had to go through strict environmental review and permitting. Unpermitted work, especially involving concrete, was a serious violation. When I discovered the concrete dumping, I was furious. Not just because they had destroyed a natural feature, but because their unauthorized action risked water quality and habitat health downstream. More importantly, it was a blatant breach of state and federal environmental regulations. I immediately contacted the HOA board. Karen claimed they were just trying to help and clean up the stream, unaware of the legal ramifications. I had to explain in no uncertain terms that their well-intentioned but reckless actions were illegal and could result in significant fines and restoration orders. To back my point, I sent official notices citing the Clean Water Act and state water protection laws. I informed them that dumping concrete in a natural watercourse without permits was considered illegal dumping and environmental harm. The HOA was ordered to halt all work immediately and begin remediation. The HOA was taken aback. Karen tried to negotiate, suggesting they could keep some concrete structures if patched carefully. I firmly declined. Our bureau dispatched environmental engineers to inspect the site. Their report confirmed that the concrete had altered the stream's flow, blocked natural water pathways, and threatened aquatic life. Restoration was imperative. The HOA was instructed to remove the concrete and restore the stream to its natural state under professional supervision. Additionally, the HOA had to attend a mandatory environmental compliance workshop arranged by my bureau to prevent future violations. Though initially resistant, the HOA board eventually complied. We coordinated with local environmental groups and volunteers to remove the concrete carefully and replant native vegetation along the stream banks. Over several months, the creek gradually returned to its original healthy condition. This incident became a learning moment for everyone involved. The HOA residents began to appreciate the importance of protecting natural water resources and the strict regulations that safeguard our environment. Karen, despite her tough reputation, showed a willingness to improve and educate the community about sustainable land management. As for me, balancing my dual roles as a property owner and water bureau head was challenging but rewarding. It reminded me that protecting natural resources often requires vigilance at home as well as in the office, and that sometimes even the neighbors need a gentle but firm reminder of the law. In the end, the creek remains a symbol of resilience and cooperation, a flowing testament to how awareness, respect, and responsible stewardship can restore harmony between nature and community.